Hey YouTube, it's Annabelle. I wanted to do my daughter's 11-month update. So very exciting. I am a few days late, but it's okay. Okay, so we've had a couple of exciting things happen in the last month, and oh my gosh, it's just so very exciting. Every month is exciting, but anyways, we've been planning her first birthday, of course, and trying to get all of that kind of stuff all situated, lined up, whatever you want to say. I have everything all ready. I've got a plan. The only thing that I need to do is food-wise, and beverages, I guess. But other than that, everything is done for her party. I'm so very excited. I know there's probably going to be a couple of last-minute things that I still need to get or do or whatever. That always happens. I try to plan as much as possible, but again, it doesn't always happen. Okay, so to one of the most amazing things that happened this last month is we had a really super rough night with her. There was quite a few nights where we had a few like rough, I don't know what you want to call them. She sleeps through the night, so when she wakes up or gets uncomfortable or anything like that, it's really weird to us because we're so used to her sleeping through the night. But anyways, so we had a few rough nights. Then we had one really bad night where she woke up twice. And that very next day, she got her first tooth. So, I'm hoping that all the rest of those nights, she was just having trouble with her tooth. So, we're trying to find out if, because I don't know how long it takes for your next tooth to come. So, I guess, I don't know, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens. But at least if she has a couple rough nights, we'll start paying attention a little bit more to her teeth and everything. Right next to her tooth, the gum is, or goom, I don't know, some people say goom, I think that, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, her, tooth is right here, and the part next to it is kind of, raised up a little bit, so, because this was already, 3.5 weeks ago, because, seriously, right after I uploaded her 10-month video, we got her tooth, that next day. But let's see, she is still wanting to feed herself. She does not like us to feed her at all. We come with a spoon, and if it doesn't have yogurt on it, she does not want it. So we've been trying to figure out more foods that, since she only has the one tooth, she does a pretty good job of gumming things, but she still wants to feed herself and wants to pick something up and put it in her mouth for her eating wise. We used to do the Gerber rice and oatmeal cereal in the morning. We don't do that anymore. She gets Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios or those puffs or yogurt melts, or a combination of all of those all put together. It just depends on, I try to mix it up a little bit. I did try going back to oatmeal. I tried the flavored packages of oatmeal. I've tried plain oatmeal, just adding brown sugar to it. And she does not want any part of any of that. So it's been a little bit difficult to figure out, nutritionally what we want to do with her for feeding herself when she cannot just pick up a carrot and eat it. She would choke on it. So we're trying to just do as many soft foods as possible that she can actually pick up and eat herself. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but we did start her on lunch meat. We do turkey slices, and we cut them up into really little tiny pieces so she could pick those up and eat those. I've heard it from too many people, but whatever. Anyways, we're feeding her a little bit of lunch meat. Anything that we have, we'll give her a little piece of it. A lot of stuff she still does not like. She doesn't like salty things, except for crackers. She eats a lot of crackers. But that's the only thing that has any kind of spice or flavor to it that she actually likes, and that's just like the salt or whatever, but no other things with salt. But yes, so the veggie thing is still a problem. If she would be eating her veggies, I would probably start to transition her to whole milk right now, but since she is not eating as many veggies as she was before, I'm still going to keep her on formula until she's a year, and probably a little bit after that. I still have to talk to my doctor and find out about her nutritional needs and all that kind of stuff until I can make like a super informed decision about it. Let's see. She is drinking a ton of formula. She did not drink this much before, and it's like I used to make a 6-ounce like bottle, but now, and she's transferred to a sippy cup also. I don't think I said that last time, because we like just, yeah, it was right after Thanksgiving that we started her on a sippy cup, so that is new too. Should have watched her 10-month update before I did this one. Anyways, we started her on a sippy cup. She does not like, I got sippy cups that her bottle nipple fits into and won't leak or anything like that. So she's on a sippy cup, but she still has her bottle nipple, and I'm waiting till after Christmas because I want it to be like a whole month that she has that new cup, and then we're going to try to switch out her bottle nipple for the sippy cup nipple. We got it's a silicone nipple for the sippy cup, or whatever you want to call it, nozzle, whatever. What else was I going to say about that? Oh, they come in like all different colors, and they're really super fun. She's got it right now. But she's napping, yay! She's been a super good napper, super good sleeper ever since her tooth came in. We haven't had any trouble with her. She does still kind of wake up and kind of, it sounds like a groggy, like, little cry thing a little bit, but as soon as she, like, rolls over or makes herself comfortable again, she goes right back to sleep. So that's been happening every once in a while. She's still, the majority of her getting around is done by crawling. She does still do her sidestepping, and our second most, like, fabulous thing that's happened this month, and this is just in the last 2 days, she has started to walk away from something, like, still holding onto it and standing all by herself. And just yesterday, she actually took steps all by herself. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting. So me and my husband have been, like, again, just last couple days, working with her to get her to take steps. And she uses a walker, like a push walker. So she gets around by that also. And she's at the point right now where she'll actually go up to that and stand up and start walking. Where before she, like, we had to put it down and then put her right behind it to get her to push it. And now she automatically knows that that's what you do with that. So she will go up to it and do that by herself. And let's see. So hopefully she's going to start walking, like, independently here soon, without a lot of, like, coercion. Because right now it's like we stand her up, we let her stand by herself for just a few moments, and then she'll start taking those steps to us. But the maximum that we've got out of her is 5 steps. And that is so very exciting. I'm so very excited. I was hoping that she would be able to be walking on her first birthday. So I hope that this means that we are going to get there. So I'm very excited. Let's see. Ooh, signs. She's not picking up on the signs as well as she did right away in the beginning. She does not do more anymore. She was doing like a weird, like, twisted clap. for more, and she is not doing that anymore. She absolutely refuses to do more. So what we are working with her right now on is like words for things. So she's already doing clap, and she's doing wave, and she does arms up. We're working on kiss and hug and twist. She goes like this. I don't know if you can see. She goes like this, but her arms are straight out on the side of her. She does twist. We're working on dance and bounce. Yes and no. Up and down. Sit, stand, and walk. So that's what we're working on right now. So that's like 15 things that we're trying to introduce to her. And so we're working on that right now, and hopefully, like, right after her first birthday, because, like, it's going well. Some days are better than others, but she's getting it. It's just the actual signs for things, like cup and drink and, like, sit, and she's not doing those herself. But if you say, like, I call them command words, and I know that's probably not the right term, but I call them command words. She's picking up on what those words mean. So I'm trying to do simple ones with her, so that way she kind of, I think she's waking up from her nap. Simple things with her to try to get her, whatever, more doing stuff on her own. I don't know. More independent and being able to communicate with us. And also so she listens to us. If there's ever anything where we say, no, don't do that, hopefully she will listen, because she is super stubborn, and the more you tell that girl no, the more she wants to do it, which is completely fine. Like, I'm so happy she doesn't just, like, I shouldn't say that either. I would love for her to listen to me when I tell her no, that she would not do it, but we're working on it. We'll get there. We're also working on her balance. And now we're working on her balance more by letting her stand completely without nothing around her that she can, like, get to hold herself up. And then my phone call goes. My cell phone goes off. Okay. So anyways, that's just a brief overview of what we're working on, what we're trying to do right now. Oh, yes, what I was saying before, I completely lost track. Okay, what we are going to start next is her body parts and, like, different things that are around her. So as soon as she gets my little list of stuff, so the clap, wave, arms up, where she can know what those are and follow those, we're going to work more on, this is your shirt, these are your pants, this is your head, this is your nose, this is your mouth, this is your hand. So we're going to try to do more objects and body parts and start working on that kind of stuff. So that is our next adventure. I am not doing anything with colors or numbers or letters yet. I think I'm probably more than likely going to wait until this next summer to start that kind of stuff. When I'm explaining stuff to her, I do say the color, but I'm not really focused on that right now. I don't think that she's there yet. But the simple command words and that kind of stuff is what I'm trying to do with her right now. Let me know what you're doing with your kids, however old they are. I just, like, obviously, this is my first kid. And I've done a whole bunch of research and a bunch of just looking up all sorts of stuff. And I'm trying to kind of follow her and what she seems to be ready for, and also follow kind of what the milestones are and, like, that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's where we are right now. I'm sorry this is super long, but that's kind of what we've been working on. So I will for surely see you in the next month. But you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye, guys.